How's it going, Radical Viewers? Grim Gay right back into it with another dealer's choice. And our winner this week by a single vote. And there were a number of votes on this sucker. I'm actually surprised it took this long to get this particular request done. From Trey McPherson, we are attempting to do Mr. Kelly's outfit from Red Dead Revolver in the single player. Now, I took some liberty here and there because there are two iterations of this outfit. Because if you all remember back in the original Red Dead 1 Online days, they actually released the pack with a number of the original characters, one of them, oddly enough, being Mr. Kelly. So this is kind of a slight mixture of the two. And of course, I'm going to kind of recommend things here and there that I can remember off the top of my head for an online build. Granted, it's not much. Honestly, it's just a bit of neckwear. But enough of my rambling. Let's break this down piece by piece, shall we? Starting off with the hat. I decided to stick more to the original Xbox/PlayStation 2 era of hats, where they were just way too freaking big to make any bloody sense, and I went with the big Valley hat, which actually does come in a really nice dark shade of blue that, frankly, I can't tell is actually blue, even when compared to the black Rambler jacket we got going on here. Like, it actually matches up pretty well. And of course, failing that, there's a really darker shade of gray, which also fits the bill very nicely. Again, I picked this mostly because of the damn shape. Like, the shape is perfect for the hat. I love it. I love it to death. Not gonna lie, I like this version better just because the band's detailed. There's a lot of finer embroidery on some of this outfit. Moving on to coats. I went with something a little finer, a little nicer, something with some nice embroidery to it. And actually also came in a flat black, and regretfully, the Rambler jacket was the only one that fit that bill. And of course, once again, if you have trouble finding this, you actually get this as part of an entire outfit purchased out in Blackwater. Just bear that in mind, please. Because for some reason, every time I feature this, people constantly ask me where I got the damn jacket. I swear to God, I mention it every time it's up here now. Moving on to the vests. There's actually two options here. No, not the opulent. I'm dumb. Not the traditional. The paisley. There we go. The paisley vest does have really nice, just slightly darker white, more of a grayish tone to it with the finer embroidery, which all fits the bill for the entire look. But ultimately, I settled on the opulent vest. I kind of like the design more on it than I do the other one, frankly. Moving on to shirts, frankly, again, I'm working off two different sets of pictures here. I'm working off the ye olde PlayStation 2 era pictures, which, frankly, you can't see crap about. And also a bit of, you know, the Xbox 360 version of Red Dead Redemption, and frankly, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a French dress shirt in white. I'm all but certain. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, God knows people will yell at me in the comments like they always do. Moving on to pants. Fancy pants in black. But what else am I going to recommend for this outfit? Seriously. Suspenders, we're not going to see them, so they don't matter. No chaps. For boots, we threw on the sleeked riding boots in black. I mostly picked these because of how plain they are, but how neat they can look, and the fact that they're one of the taller boots available to us. Which, actually we don't got many of. No spurs with this outfit. Double checked both versions of this outfit, and in either interpretation, Mr. Kelly is not wearing spurs. No mask, no bandanas, neckwear. If you are planning on trying to do this online, I will recommend the neat string tie. Even though with most characters it clips for some god-awful reason, because Rockstar just didn't apparently care enough. But for the single-player version, honestly, the puff tie is about as close as we're going to get. You could maybe BS it with the ascot tie. Maybe. And I do kind of like how it fits the uniformity of the white and black look we got going. Otherwise, puff tie. Puff tie works. Puff tie looks nice. For gloves, I'm all but certain there is a crafted glove for this from a legendary animal, but for the life of me, I cannot remember which or what. And I'm only saying that because, well, it might not even be a legendary animal now I think about it. It might be just a normal freaking thing. So by all means, check the Trapper. You might actually find a good white glove. If you don't want to bother checking the Trapper, well, while they're not white, the riding gloves do have a slightly lighter tan that, thankfully, the contrast helps sell the entire look. Though, I really wish we just had, like, normal plain white gloves in some outfit or something that I have not purchased and I missed or something. Weapon equipment. This was easy enough. We're going to go with all the upgraded stuff. The upgraded holster, the upgraded offhand holster, and the upgraded gun belt. No bandoliers. Satchels, once again, as per my usual stem, completely dealer's choice. I'm not going to lie, though, I kind of like John's satchel. And, of course, there is currently a bug slash exploit slash whatever you want to call it out where you can get this removed off you, along with your offhand holster, if you really want to sell the look. I regretfully do not know that off the top of my head, but I do know it's floating around on YouTube, so hey, go for it. Talismans, they don't matter. I mean, you can throw them off if you want. I don't recommend it. Kind of ruins the overall look. I don't even know why the hell I have the Ravenclaw and the Bison horn on, frankly. That'll say that's it. I kind of dig this look. I'm not going to lie. I might actually go ahead and try to recreate this online in my own personal time. Because I am digging on this. I am digging on this a lot. I'm pretty sure I can hit pretty close online with everything we got there to the Xbox 360 variant of this look. That's a really nice look. It's a really dapper, kind of angry gunslinger kind of look. I dig it. But as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, a great way of showing your support, as always, is by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and sharing it with your friends. And of course, if you want a chance at being our next week's winner, hey, a great way of doing that is checking down below in the description, reading through the guidelines, and submitting your own requests in the comments, following said guidelines. Phew. Well said, I don't got much else. Other than, the good news is I got the job. I am currently employed. It has screwed with my schedule something fierce, as I was worried about. That said, come this Wednesday, I have a video planned of a little Q&A with the Radical viewers over on the Discord. And if you want in on that, hey, you can check down below for a link to that Discord and, you know, throw your own questions in it. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but God, knowing my Radical viewers, it'll be long as all hell for some reason, because they love that. Ugh. And I kind of have a small surprise come next week. I'm not sure how well it's going to go over, though, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That all said, though, once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. Also, is it me, or do the NPCs, like, really kind of creep around sometimes? Anyone else notice that? Like, when they're walking, it's, like, stupidly slow. Like that guy in the distance. Look at that guy. He's going so bloody slow. Weird. Anyway, yeah, we'll catch y'all in the next video.